to waste my orange chicken and shit, but I ain't even gonna be cool. I'm gonna settle. It's right there in my stomach be cool. It's right there in my stomach.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the visiting team and the home team. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Keyword here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading him out, someone in his first NFL season. Their rookie starter from Penn State.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
Second and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let's go. Go.
It's Allen again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
By his running back, Allen. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first down from the 41. Out of the pistol, here's White. Having gained up that handful there. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Running on 2nd with White. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A pickup of 17, and that means first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Out of the gun, White. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for a first down.
Toronto, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now run by Scott. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Monarchs have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Taking over where they left off last week against
Well,
Houston.
this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and
Stop them on the
calculated
first
opening
drive, then they
drive.
put together
Really
a drive.
impressed
Let
with
me
the
find out
score. How they
Toronto
control the football, and they play at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Houston to lose next week. We'll find out if they got some late season
On
match.
is Chad Ryland for the point after.
It drops.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Monarchs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bison's nothing.
That's what Louisville did. They should have went for it on the 4th and inch. On the fucking way.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Every time. That's on way back.
Fielded at the 7.
On my side. So,
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bisons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Ready, break.
All set to go now from the 35. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He can run it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Come on, go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Louisville first down. 1st and 10 at the
Looking inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go
We tried to stretch that up.
go get a completion.
Like the goal line was right there. I ain't mad at you.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and
Liking
goal.
the second drive better.
at the 3-yard line.
I know y'all gotta come with the shit. Toronto ain't bullcrap.
Allen has the Louisville touchdown. The Bisons making a 1-point game. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bisons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It is caught left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
And the Toronto first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
I love
line.
this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Man in motion, headed right. From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Incomplete. Ashton Davis there on the cover.
He'll call his own. He lost that football. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bisons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 1st down.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Monarchs make it a 10-point ball game.
Bison 7. Chad Ryland.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to the air following that pick-6. On the move, headed right. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Yes, he just scored pick-6. And he threw no interception in 2 games. Both games they won. Remember that 3-game lose, but the boy had 10 interceptions.
Make the tackle for a short game, I get a win too. Sometimes
13 on the year, he's been good.
He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Give to Allen on the draw. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Throw left side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11th.
Let's go now. Steady.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Matthew Wright set to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The offense headed back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's Scott on the carry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second and 3 now. He's going to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Brought down before the return gets far. This offense getting all set for this series. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Go play action on 1st down. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Louisville. First down.
1st down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that scramble is going to pick him up a 1st down, but it looks like he might have had a little too much help. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. They are throwing it again. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. And I know we're still in the 1st half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fate possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here.
Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running right side. And he's out of bounds, running around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down and goal to go.
Run here with Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And in he goes for a touchdown. The Bisons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bisons make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. He's back to throw.
What a busted play. A busted play.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the 3rd quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
A busted play. Had a chance to score, double up Toronto. He get tackled at the 1 yard. Ran out of time. Oh, Richard.
All right. Thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams
better not lose this guy. They're going to think about a lot of
welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Monarchs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Brooks, wide open, running, get tackled at 1 yard. He's slow.
That's what he's done.
Let me look at your speed, Brooks. I got to see why you got caught, my brother. Ain't no way in hell. 70 overall. Oh, that's why 86 speed. Damn.
Regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Or if you had a little bit more speed, left. 88 would have got you there.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's White again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, Monarchs.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is already doing.
Come on, Artemis. Slow ass.
That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
I got to do something. I was up 17-7 after I got pick 6. Go Brooks. Under the Brooks. Under the Brooks.
It's across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And finally down right along that opposing 40. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
We get that 1-on-1, man. That's all receivers, man. You're going to put it up there.
Losing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get that hole.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. It's a call.
3rd and long for him here.
Test.
Going for the back of the end
Get
zone.
that thing. Get that thing.
Back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Hurt.
And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
It's little.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here.
The accuracy bar don't be moving so fast.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution.
He beat that cornerback on that slant play at the 5-yard line, man. I'm watching it in my head.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
They tired of me running, boy. That's his 2nd sack.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's sack number 2 for this guy, and we've got plenty of game left for him to keep wrecking it. And this is where offensively now you've got to do something. You got to make an adjustment. You got to slide to him. You got to chip to him, because this defensive end has been a nightmare.
And Allen on the check down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he'll go down, and we'll stay right at the 39-yard line.
Yeah,
those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
When they spawn, they must be quick to play, but they spawn now.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Monarchs and running back Zamir White returning to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Trying to beat big dogs and back-to-back beats. Beat Houston last week. Now I'm trying to turn the Louisville and beat Louisville. All 3 teams in the same division.
Starting on the ground, here's White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Yeah, you got 3 top teams.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play.
3 of the top
But it
teams.
does put you a
Should I
little
say?
bit behind schedule.
Same
That second down
thing.
becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Working the sideline. Oh, he's got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
You do that shit today,
That one
dog.
came with
What's
a
up,
higher
Barney?
degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll air it out on third. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to line up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. The Monarchs out for the punt. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Both teams being
Their
tough.
offense running back out now. They were only on the field for 3
Like
plays their
double
prior
down
series,
receivers
Brock.
and
Let's see what
shit.
changes they make to take over here.
So
first and 10 now from
AI
the 30.
cracking me up.
Let's go.
They calling me up going with.
This is Allen on the give. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
By his running back Allen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell.
Space everywhere.
Awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it to 46. Third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready?
It's Allen on.
Damn.
What a play. They never
Boy,
gave him a shot to
you're
get that
wow.
single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth
You
down.
should have did this earlier on 4th and inches when the game starts.
What is that
Shit,
offense
on
doing after
first
getting
drive, man, you wanna
stuffed
go
inside
for
on a run
it.
like that?
You got to
More
see.
importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down
Boy,
after
that
reaching the
defense like
43.
bullshit. They
So they come
making
through
it real
with 6,
hard.
and they're rewarded for
Good
going
thing
for
this
it on
boy
fourth
can move.
down.
Right while they drafted the #1 overall, he got the wheels.
Throwing off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. So we're through 3 here. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen.
Cool. It's going down. You know, Houston watching this game, they would love to see Toronto beat Louisville so they can get the #1 spot back. Going into week 18. We're going to find out.
Okay, break.
Second down now. They need 7.
Deputy.
Throwing now off the play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
And
it'll be third down coming up
They
after
know
this
he been running
defense
on
is
their
third
ass
sack
here,
of the
not
game.
bullshitting. They made their
Hey,
adjustments.
I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Headed out right.
He
Pressure's there.
gotta be slow. He's moving slow.
And a couple of
These
really good
dudes is
plays
on
made
his
back-to-back
ass.
behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Bison sending out their punter.
They deserve
And
it.
he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
Yeah.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own
Come on, Warden.
5-yard line.
Come on,
This
shut the
offense
door.
making its way back out now.
Make the
They
statement
didn't
in
add
the
to their
MVP
lead last
race.
time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That's what Louisville should have called.
8 yards on the pickup.
Oh, the play call. It comes down to the play calling on this.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
We'll put a stamp on these kids. Scott's a bad boy.
They got a run.
Scott.
Here's Scott.
Boy, Scott.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time.
So Louisville lose this game. We don't know who's going to win that number 1 spot.
Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We don't thank Toronto for this shit. They knocked Houston off last week.
1st and 10. It's a give to White.
Now they're trying to knock off the other top dog, Louisville.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful.
We'll
Just
pay
run it
that.
always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan,
African in the same division.
but more
Got to play each other
this
twice a
defensive
year.
front did too.
Get some get back if you lose the first one. This is what Toronto is on.
Running on 2nd with
White.
White.
Boy, White.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
3rd down. We won.
Here's
Go ahead,
a
Scott.
throw.
We won.
Has
Go
him
ahead,
up to
Scott.
Kidder.
That's what they asked you.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
3rd
It
round
appears
pick,
all
Jeff
that
Hardy.
prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game,
Out
Brock.
doing the number
It
1
has
pick
certainly paid
overall.
off. This guy has
Louisville.
picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you
Told everybody
appreciate.
this global
There's gonna
football
be
league,
peaks,
just
there's
give it
gonna be
time.
valleys,
Give
gonna
it
be
time. This
mountaintops.
first season,
Just
baby.
like
It's going to be
pitchers don't
fun.
have all their stuff every time out.
I know we ain't got
Well,
Patrick
when you
Mahomes.
do,
I know
and
we
you're
don't see
electric,
Lamar
it's sure
Jackson. We
fun
don't
to
need
play.
him. Go ahead,
Taps it
Jermaine.
quick to the receiver.
Go ahead,
coming
Jermaine.
across here. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, if they put up a touchdown, boy, this going to be a shot.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
So the defense AI now. Where y'all
Empty
at?
the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw now.
There he is. There he is.
Hits him on the out route. And is taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
24-yard line.
A give right side to White. And this one's
That's
going
smart.
the wrong way. Nice win
They
for
leave
that
it there.
defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who got to have short memories.
smart.
You tell me
Okay.
this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up
You gotta
that
watch
chin strap,
out.
and try to knock them backwards.
Toronto team, boy, they in their playbook.
Takes the 2nd down snap.
Go ahead, Brooks. I mean, Jermaine. Go ahead,
Clear the
Jermaine.
slant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Complete to number 89. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
You mean, tell me this shit going to come down to
About
pivotal
sets.
week
This is 3rd and
18.
5.
Still got one more game left on this week 17. Shit, this is like this where it's coming
Back
down
to
to.
throw it.
There you go,
He's
Brooks.
got it near the 8. And he's going to have
Shit,
enough
looking
for
ugly.
the first down. Not by much, but he got it.
So
That's all that
Louisville
matters.
did. They
Sets
had
him up with the first and
opportunities.
goal.
Both teams did. Oh, come on, man. That's all this bullshit. Right, you better work.
Out of the gun, White.
Ooh, man.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal.
Play
coming up.
call, man.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him
Everything
to
I
range
can do, I
downhill
can't
and
address
cut
the
that
play
play down
call.
behind the line.
Bites.
Kind of the
Gotta
calling
be
card of the
bites.
position played today.
Yeah,
They're not
they
as
call,
big
I
as
must
they
work
once were,
with.
but boy, can they run. As you said, whether
Go ahead,
it's
White.
downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
You mean
The
to tell
defense
me
calls
this
a
going to come
timeout,
down
so
to
that's
this
their
play?
first.
3rd and goal.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This play right here might be the game.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
If you got Harden,
He'll throw it.
no. Wait, yes, I
This
mean,
one
yes.
stopped at the
Hey,
3-yard line.
The pass on 3rd down.
You can earn
Gotta
making money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I go for that. Let that go down to 2 minutes.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Louisville.
My team
Monarchs only up by a few.
They be scared, bro.
This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. Only a 20-yarder here.
They're probably gonna make that. That shit got slow.
And it's good. And they're gonna grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Tell me this is what's gonna come down to.
Cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it.
We got to see what the #1 pick overall is really about.
Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that
Stop
sense
the
of urgency
defense
can
with
be
the defense
replaced
kicking
by
your
football
ass,
panic
man. What
in
you
our
gonna do?
routine. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Important piece, I mean, got that C on his chest.
First and 10 from the 43.
Barker had 99 acceleration. He probably been gone. How you 99 speed but only got 93 acceleration? That's that Madden code.
Here he is to throw. It's a screen play for Allen. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I tried. Yeah, I tried. They made their adjustments. They spawned and everything on your ass, man.
Come on.
They ain't giving you shit. Look at that.
Rolling
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This would have come down to.
No luck finding his receiver that
That's
time.
crazy.
And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
It's all about the play.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Stupid ass play.
Desperation time here.
Oh.
Throw caught by his running back.
Slow. They were slow.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Slow as hell. Let that be somebody else. That boy's gone to the end zone. He hurt or something. Fuck him up. They ain't giving up their points. They know they got a chance to get the one spot they sell.
2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend.
The plays they got in their playbook, man. She got to put something else in her
They came in before he
playbook.
could find a target and hit him to
That's
alter that
that's
last
silly
second attempt to
shit,
get
boy.
rid of it.
Look, they spin.
Kids quickly left side. He's got a man left.
They keep it like they got 5 spies out there. They will not let this dude beat them with their legs. That's crazy.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Setting up to pass.
Come on, man.
Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, let me throw that bitch.
Really? Oh, he's not
Oh,
going to
let me throw
escape.
that
They
bitch.
take him
Hey,
down
look
on
at
a
that.
pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and
Need to shake off that sack and
Man,
quick.
that
Here
time went
comes
down
7
that
and
fast.
13.
That's stupid.
There's the
How they go
timeouts.
down
One
that
of the last
fast?
times they could afford to take a sack, and now they're down to maybe their final snap.
This is shit. They right there. Why the time go fast? That's what they do.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they
Pronto,
get
man.
ready
I'm
for
watching
2nd down
y'all,
and
boy.
13.
Y'all make it to the playoffs. Y'all might be the team.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
See how you gonna win like that, my
Here
brother?
goes one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield.
That's it. What a game. One talk.
Bringing it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Monarchs as we say so long from Louisville.
Let's get up out of here. Still got one more nice hard-ass game coming up later on between Canton and Portland. Number 1 against number 3 in the NFC. Let's get it cracking on this ReeceMustSee TV. Till next time, holla.